Crow, Cade, if you can read us, we're coming with you. What's the plan?
Those big cracks we've seen? Light's been spilling out of them like an open wound. I heard something in them up in the mountain. Noises, feelings. Hard to explain.
Cade thinks these cracks might be a vector we can use to reach out to the Traveler. Communicate with it, like Ikora was trying to.
How can we help?
When you were empowered by that fissure near our camp, it diminished. So we need to find more. Cade and I split up, doing some backtracking. But Glint said he felt a huge source of light somewhere near you.
I couldn't figure out where it was, but maybe you'll have better luck. It's gotta be tucked away somewhere deep.
Keep comms open. This place is screwy.
Affirmative. Good luck out there.
It's a pretty strong smoke grenade.
I think we found something. Resonant imaging shows this cave goes pretty deep toward a concentration of light. We're going to check it out.
Roger Dodger. So far, nothing out here. But when I close my eyes, clear my head, Ikora said it was like she could hear the Traveler screaming. I can feel it.
I know exactly what you mean.
I feel like a fool now. No. That's not fair. I like how they played around with that room.
We found one of the fissures, but the light feels like it's being strangled by something. Held back.
The witness. Tightening its grip on the traveler. Well, I ain't giving up yet. I'm gonna go check back around the Weirdo Tower, see what I can find up there.
I have another deep light telemetric for you, Ghost. It's a bit of a backtrack, but it's a strong signal.
Thanks, Glint. We'll check that one out next. The energy signature Glint detected is somewhere in this region, but there's no clear path. Let's see if we can find a route.
If we manage to connect with the Traveler, what would you ask it?
Besides how to help? Easy. I want my Sundance back. It ain't fair I'm the only one who got a second chance. Wherever I was before that wish of yours pulled me out, she was there too.
I think we found a passage down to the coordinates you sent, Glint. Going in now.
Be careful.
There's nothing down there the Guardian can't handle. You ghosts are always so worried about us, but never for yourselves. Nobody to put you back together, is there?
You know, I'm a fan of firearms, and I think they're pretty cool. There's a lot you can do. You gotta be responsible. But of all the firearms in any game, or even real life, hand cannons, so big caliber revolvers usually. I mean, you got some semi-autos like Desert Eagles, but
Hold up. You told me
really it's revolvers. They've always been the coolest to me. And I love how Destiny did it. How they worked their hand cannons, even in the original. Oh, an exotic engram. The only gun types, especially in Destiny, I think are pretty good for the most part. And Kent's just always been my favorite. You know, I do really like that this mission takes place. Like, you know, the Pale Heart has a lot of the tower and the last city in it. One of the things that I always thought was a little bit of a lost opportunity is that in the original campaign for Destiny 2, they didn't focus more on little hideouts in the last city. I had thought that, you know, it'd be really cool to have an in-game activity, something a bit similar to the Prison of Elders or something, where you're just running through trying to collect loot and avoid the Red Legion in the city. In that hypothetical, you'd still be operating mostly in the farm, and we wouldn't have quite claimed back the city quite yet. And that would have had to been the next DLC or so. But I thought it would have been a really cool thing to do. Another thing is that while the Leviathan actually has some pretty good rates, I do think that it would have been better to have an actual last city. An actual last city raid running in and out of actual spots. I also thought it would have been really cool to have the actual retaking of the city be something you needed to collect a bunch of characters to be able to do. My thought for why that might be the case was that at the time we knew the names of the DLCs, and unlike how in Destiny 1 the names were just Expansion 1 and Expansion 2, the names also, they weren't something along the lines of Hive or the fall of the Vex or something. No, it was the Curse of Osiris, who was a very known character at that time. And you had Warmind, another big relevant character. As such, I mean, I had thought, hey, what are the chances? What are the chances that you have to go and claim, or not claim, but you have to go get them to help them fight back for the city? I thought they were going to be a little more interweaved when they ended up kind of being a bit separate. But what you gonna do? I did think Forsaken was built really well, though. Shadowkeep, it was okay. Could have been better. The big problem with Shadowkeep was that it was kind of the harbinger of the whole losing content. Much of which was, as many people have shared, very, very important for the actual well-being, the story of the game. You know, things like just the fundamental Red War campaign. It's a very important campaign for a story. You know, as much as I don't like it, you could get away without the Curse of Osiris. You could get away without Warmind. Right? You can get away without Seasons. The base game and certain big story beats, such as Forsaken, those are pretty necessary. I've heard a lot of people going into this DLC actually, with Cayde coming back, not even knowing who Cayde is really. Now, it does sound a little weird, wild to me not knowing who Cayde is, but I mean, I was a day, well, not a day one, but pretty close. I started playing like a month afterwards. Not on this account. It was a different account. But yeah, I mean, I was there through thick and thin.
Restrained like the others. I don't think it's what we need.
Well, you know what they say.
Honestly, it's kind of a bit sad, actually.
Heard him, Guardian. Glint has one more telemetric we can check.
And if the witness has corrupted that one too?
Hey now, no spiraling into despair. We don't have that kind of luxury. Let's rendezvous at Glint's coordinates, figure out what to do when we get there.